Hello all. Thank you all for being here to celebrate the incredible man that is Captain Dillon Joseph Rinaldo. I would like to take a moment to thank the Baltimore City Fire Department for being by our side from the first minute. You have held watch with us, remained by Dillon's side with us, protected us, and cared for us. You are the embodiment of brotherhood. You are honoring Dillon, and for that our families thank you. To the heroes who are so humble that they do not recognize themselves as such, you are heroes, and thank you for everything. To the team at Shock Trauma, thank you for your remarkable actions. To the team at the Johns Hopkins Bayview Burn ICU, thank you. Thank you for a miraculous 5 days, for your honesty, for your support, for your teaching, humanity, and grace. It is hard to grasp that we are all here today. Dillon was larger than life, his booming voice calling out, "Where you doing?" with every phone call, his presence brightening a room. It's hard to grasp that he will not walk through those doors, that he will not join us at the Union Hall, nor salute the fallen. Dillon acted with the bravery and courage that so few have. He has engraved his name permanently into the Baltimore City Fire Department, Baltimore City, and our hearts. He is a true hero, and we will always remember him as such. Thank you for the time to share my words about the man I loved so truly. The supreme quality of leadership is unquestionably integrity. Without it, no real success is possible, no matter whether it is on a football field, in an army, or in an office. Eisenhower. Integrity was the backbone of Dillon's leadership. He was fair and firm. He led by example. He would not ask anything of someone that he himself would not do. He looked to mentors in leadership. He was open to learning, and he paved his own path. From the stories I have heard, his integrity was ever present, from his football field, to his brotherhood, to his office, and in his home. Thank you to a young student at the Monroe Township School who wrote Dillon a get well card that said, "You're like Spider-Man and Superman, but you're real." You're right. Dillon's a real-life superhero. One of my favorite memories of Dillon is in Woodstock, Vermont. We'd stood outside at night and he was enamored with the stars. Absent of light and city pollution, we could see every star and constellation. Dillon could not take his eyes away from it. He said, "It makes you feel a part of something and realize how tiny you really are." Looking back now, I see his leadership in this small, simple moment. It reminds me of an Admiral McRaven quote. But out of this humble approach to life, we are more likely to appreciate the beauty that surrounds us, more likely to gaze into a microscope or peer at the stars. Captain Rinaldo recognized the beauty of humility. He was a beautifully humble man. Thank you, Captain Rinaldo, for your bravery and service and ultimate sacrifice. I am so lucky to have known Captain Rinaldo and to learn more about him from his brothers and sisters. But to me, Captain Rinaldo was also Dillon. He loved ice cream. He loved golf. He watched Aerial America every weekend morning he was off. He refused to eat scallops, didn't enjoy shrimp. He took pride in his yard. He's my best friend. He's my family. He's Dillon. He defined unconditional love. To be loved by Dillon was to be truly loved. We are all so lucky to be loved by Dillon. He was fiercely loyal, protective, and steady. He told my parents he would love me endlessly, a statement that remains true. He was the love of my life, and I love him endlessly. He took care of everyone first, and then second, and then third, because that's what mattered to him. Making others feel safe, happy, and loved made him happy. He loved to bring home flowers and set them up in a way so he could see the surprise on my face. He was so excited to remember to order an extra bowl of chips with crab dip because he knew I liked the extra chips. He loved to plan dates and sit and talk about our future. No matter how simple a gift, he would act as if I'd reached up and pulled the moon down for him. He would exclaim he had always wanted a Notre Dame t-shirt just like that, or a pen that looked like a golf club. He loved to love a lot, and he loved being loved. He loved community. He was happiest at home, spending quality time together and with family, spending time with his friends telling stories and sitting around a firehouse table. Somehow everyone knew Dillon. I was always proud to introduce Dillon, and I always found a way to bring him up in conversation if he wasn't around. He was an immediate member of my family, and and his family welcomed me with open arms. He was a funny, charming, silly man that took every opportunity to dance in the kitchen while cooking, sing Wild Rover at the top of his lungs, crack a joke, play a prank, and give a silly birthday card with an inside joke. He was always laughing. When I think of him now, the memories that flood me are those of him smiling and laughing. What a blessing. What a blessing to have spent time in life with someone who loved life so much. Dillon taught me about joy and optimism. To all here and afar mourning his loss, God is at such a loss. He would tell us to be okay. He would tell us to be happy, to remember, and to carry him forward. He would wipe away tears with a simple, everything's okay. Dillon did not dwell. Dillon remembered. He would ask us to do the same. Dillon, thank you for the most beautiful 5 years together. You make life beautiful. You gave us a beautiful life. I'm honored to have been asked to be your wife. We always said we were a team, and we still are. It is my intention every day for the rest of my life to remember you, to honor you, to carry your helmet, and to live like you. You changed my world. I have been lovingly asked so many times, what can I do for you? I finally have my answer. It is simple, but this is my wish. Live like Dillon. Help me complete some of his bucket list items. I need someone to learn guitar, left-handed bonus points. I need someone to take a cruise out of Baltimore. I need someone to go to Montana. I need someone to go to Dublin to Temple Bar and sing Wild Rover. I need someone to buy a goat. I'm sorry for whoever gets that one. I need someone to go to Portland, Maine and have a blueberry beer. I need someone to sit on a western-facing porch and watch the sunset. I need someone to go to a beach sunrise. I need someone to run a 5K. Sorry, his list, not mine. Live like Dillon. Enjoy the mornings. Order the dessert. Fall in love. Travel. Read. Brew a fresh pot of coffee. Tell stories around the firehouse table. Hug. Hug often. Smile. Laugh more than you cry. Live your life with the heart of a lion. Live and love fiercely, bravely, and with honor. Live and love loyally, humbly, and purely. Dillon Rinaldo lives on with us through our actions. Dillon Rinaldo lives on with us remembering him the way we knew and loved him best. Thank you to all, and please be safe.